Welcome back to TXT Track Time, guys. Today we have a bag of things to discuss. And first on the list is our ever-trending Usain Bolt. But this time it's over money. And the newly minted Olympic champion has a few choice words for him. Our sprint queen, Shelly, is still making money moves. And guess what? Jamaica is gearing up to host its first major championship in recent years. Not to mention, guys, the athletes will set the world alight once again once the new Diamond League season gets rolling. But guys, before we get into it, I have a major question for you. Now, some of our subbies keep saying we're saying guys too much. So let me put it to you. What do you think we should call you? And on that note, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. When we get back, we'll get straight in. We're back, guys, so let's jump straight into it. Jamaica is set to host the 2022 Carifta Games from April 16th to 18th after receiving government backing following the cancellation of the last two editions due to COVID-19. The 2020 event was scheduled to be held in Bermuda but was postponed to 2021 before being cancelled entirely as a result of ongoing coronavirus-related concerns in that territory. So naturally, guys, we hopped on board and made ourselves available. The president of the J3A's, Garth Gale, made the announcement that the organization had received support to host the 49th edition of the Games at the North American, Central American, and Caribbean Athletics Association Special Congress. Guys, personally, I think it's a good look for Jamaica. We over here at TXT Track Time are confident in Jamaica and the J3A's abilities. After all, Jamaica has hosted the annual event on 7 occasions, with Kingston staging it 6 times and Montego Bay holding it most recently in 2011. And as you guys know, Jamaica is the most successful country at the Carifta Games with 770 gold medals since records began in 1990. So guys, who better than we to host it? Una tell me. Also, guys, I wanted to add, and I know this might seem far-fetched to some of my viewers, but I imagine a future where the World Championships descends upon little Jamaica. Because, guys, what we lack in size, we make up for in athleticism. Wanna think? Anyway, guys, let's not get carried away yet. Jamaica's Minister of Sports, Olivia Grange, also said that hosting Carifta will fit into the government's plans for a year-long celebration of the country's Diamond Jubilee as an independent nation. Yes, guys, Jamaica is 60 years strong. How about that? And we're just going to keep the exciting news rolling, guys. And this one, for us trackies, is one that we're waiting for with bated breath. The Wonder Diamond League calendar has finally been released, and the meets will touch down in 14 cities across 4 different continents in 2022. Guys, let me break it down for you. The Wonder Diamond League is track and field's most premier one-day meeting series and returns for its 13th annual cycle next summer, with the world's best athletes battling it out throughout the season for a place in the Wonder Diamond League final. The athletes will compete for points in 13 series meetings from May to September, with the most successful qualifying for the 2-day season finale in Zurich running September 7th through 8th, and this will give them a shot at the prestigious Diamond Trophy. Guys, and guess what? The most exciting news, especially for the upcoming 2022 season, is that the athletes get to test out the host venue for the 2022 World Athletics Championships when the series arrives in Eugene on the 28th of May. But listen, from a personal standpoint, I would actually rather our ladies not attend, because me no want them show the American them we hand too early. Anyway, those athletes who have picked up enough points on the road to the final will then head to Zurich, where the 32 Diamond League champions will be crowned. Listen, I can't wait for the first meeting lineup to drop. And you know who is on top of it, guys? TXT Track Time. We'll definitely keep you up to date. So T, on the topic of keeping our viewers up to date, is there a controversy brewing between Usain Bolt and Lamont Jacobs? Because it seems that Italy's Olympic 100-meter champion, Lamont Jacobs, has challenged Usain Bolt to a charity team sprinting contest. Now, all of this happened after Bolt, who is retired, said he would have won the Blue Ribbon event in Tokyo. So guys, Bolt told the Associated Free Press in a recent interview that it was frustrating for him to watch the delayed 2020 games from his home in Jamaica as his male countrymen flopped and Jacobs, a relatively unknown before the Olympics, claimed a shock victory. And guys, I detect no lies in Bolt's statement. I mean, facts are facts. And guys, I think I know what got Lamont Jacobs riled. Because Bolt went on to tell the Associated Free Press that Jacobs' winning time of 9.80 seconds in Tokyo was still within his reach despite having hung up his spikes in 2017. So as I said, guys, Bolt's comments seem to have awoken Lamont Jacobs, who pretty much disappeared from the track since winning the coveted sprint gold. So he jumped on social media, and while respecting Bolt, he also challenged him. So now, guys, this is what he had to say. "You are my hero, so hats off. But you also said you're sure you'd win, so I'm up for a challenge. How about starting with a charity capture the flag? You bring your team and I'll bring mine." However, I'm really on the fence with Lamont Jacobs' comments. Because on one hand, Lamont Jacobs deserves utmost respect because he is the Olympic champion after all. However, I think he needs to focus on running and building his resume, and maybe in a few years after he has achieved a few more successes, then and only then can he challenge Bolt. What do you guys think? Was it a teensy bit impertinent of him to challenge Bolt?
Well, Tom, I can tell you what I think. I keep telling you that you need to get off that fence. Because Lamont, I try size up with the big man and I look a strength off him. But I'm going to leave that there so. Now, on to more Usain news. And this one is a bit more tricky, guys. A monument to Usain Bolt will stand tall in Florida, celebrating the champion sprinter who long dominated in the Olympics. It is reported that the runner's statue will wind up costing much more than some Olympic golds, and the tab for Miramar taxpayers will be $250,000. While some residents refuse to accept spending $250,000, even calling the cost ridiculous, the city says it's worth the price for a sculpture of the super-fast athlete. Now, Bolt is our Jamaican superstar, and the statue is a nod to diversity in South Florida. Through the years, hundreds of thousands of Jamaicans have made their home across the Tri-County region, and Miramar also has a burgeoning number of families with ties to Jamaica. Now, guys, as we go further into this, the Miramar City Commissioner is quoted as saying, "We wanted to make sure we had a world-class Olympian as part of the art in public spaces. The statue will be placed at the Anson Sports Complex, and Davis hopes that Bolt's statue will help draw more international, world-class athletic events in the region." Now, a resident of Miramar, Doran Lavelle, also had something to say. "A statue of Bolt alone shows minorities can rise above and shows we can achieve." She said the statue helps build up the image of the city, showing we are diverse. However, guys, there hasn't been total support. The city commissioner, Winston Barnes, calls Bolt a phenom, but thinks spending $250,000 for the statue is ridiculous and a waste of taxpayers' money. Attaching ourselves to monuments or icons is not going to make us a 24/7 city. I do not think we have the luxury to try to create monuments of icons simply at the fancy of elected officials. Guys, what do you think? This one is a really sticky situation. On one hand, the statue will be a representation for those that have ties to Jamaica. However, the statue is expensive for real.
Well, T, it seems like Miramar is obsessed with everything Jamaican. Because 8-time Olympic medalist Shelly and Fraser Pryce was showered with accolades in Miramar recently by county, city, and consulate officials. The second fastest woman alive was given the keys to the city of Miramar, keys to Broward County, and a Lifetime Achievement Award by the Jamaican Consulate. Also, Tuesday, November 16th, was proclaimed Ambassador Shelly and Fraser Pryce Day by the City of Miramar's government. Shelly was in town as a special guest of the Miramar Commissioner Alexander Davis, who was hosting a fundraising event for the Olympians' Pocket Rocket Foundation. Guys, the Pocket Rocket Foundation was created by Shelly and Fraser Pryce out of a need to assist high school student athletes. Her personal experience of receiving financial assistance that afforded her a high school education while she competed provided her with the motivation she needed to pursue a first degree in child and adolescent development to become the first person in her family to complete a degree program. So guys, this is what Shelly had to say of her foundation while in Miramar. I know what it felt like to sit in a space wondering what is going to happen next. Where is the uniform coming from? Where is my mother getting the money? What will the outcome for school be next year? So to be able to see the foundation allowing kids to not worry about uniforms, books, lunch, etc. is an amazing opportunity to help. I am passionate about it and I am praying that I will be able to do so much more with the help of partners in Jamaica and overseas. Guys, Shelly Ann's words really resonated with me. A lot of Jamaicans know the struggle. So I'm so happy that she's taking her Pocket Rocket Foundation to the next level. And guys, I want us to wish her good luck in her endeavors as she continues to push this foundation, because this is helping a lot of youth in Jamaica. And guys, we're so happy when we see our role models giving back to society. So kudos to Shelly Ann.
Guys, Shelly always are going with a bag of things and we want her to continue. Let us know what you think in the comment section based on today's topics. Also guys, don't forget my little request at the top of the video. Let me know what name we should use. And guys, nobody forget, come I always say it, right now it's supposed to become a song. Subscribe, like, and share. And keep watching more videos. I'm your girl T.
And I'm your girl Tam. We'll catch you in another one.